Mr. Charles Tabu, Dania, Manal, and Mr. Bob from GMA. I believe that you are from ABS-CBN, right? Dati.
Yes.
Okay. So now your dad is with ABC5 now. Is he inviting you to join him sa ABC5?
I have nothing to
Okay.
do with Charles.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, Charles, so the first question.
Queenie, first question, what inspires you to embrace Islam?
First of all, I testified when I was 8 years old, I think, because of the influence of my father. But I never understood what Islam was really about. And I don't blame my father because he's a very busy man. And just recently, my mother, nag-start siya pwede mag-Tagalog?
Yeah, sure.
Nag-start siya mag-practice, nag-aral ng Islam and everything. And umuwi ako doon and she started preaching to me, making dawah to me about Islam. And lagi niya akong wino-warn na, kasi talagang haram. Haram means forbidden. Sa isang babae na maging artista kasi, lahat ng aura mo, pinapakita mo. Kasi ang isang Muslim na babae, napaka-modest. And ang babae sa Islam is parang jewel. Talagang inaalagaan siya. And it's, if you're a real Muslimah, you would feel humiliated when you have like short clothes on and my mom was saying, because when you die, you will be asked so many questions in your grave, and what will you answer? When you're doing haram stuff, and what will you answer? And it got me thinking, and every night before I go to sleep, am I really, is what I'm doing right? And then I started having an interest about Islam, and she taught me, and then, I don't know, something, I think I had a calling or something. And then I decided, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to live my life according to Islam. And according to the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. I don't know, the feeling, I don't know. It's really, I can't explain it. You know, my life in showbiz, I was very unhappy. I was very unhappy. I was lost, and I always felt like I never belonged. But now that Allah is in my life, alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, I'm so happy and content with my life. Allahu Akbar, I'm really happy because, you know, Allah chooses whom He guides. And alhamdulillah, it's a blessing for me. Because I'm being guided by Him, alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. And after a while, you know, I started gaining more knowledge about Islam. And I talked to my father. I said, Baba, I want to perform hajj. And it was, you know, it was a very, it was a decision that I made after Ramadan. And we just came from Mindanao, and we distributed relief goods to different orphanages. And so the secretary of my dad called NCMF, and she organized everything, and it was very, we were very worried because they said that all the entries has been closed, so we could not apply. But then she talked to one person there that was a friend of my dad, and they said, oh no, we can open it for you. And I was like, alhamdulillah. And so we applied, and I was so excited. But everyone around me was saying, oh, don't expect too much, because sometimes, you know, things don't work out and things go wrong, and so you have to just don't expect anything and just be content when you're already in Medina, in Makkah. And alhamdulillah, the first time I stepped on Medina, I saw the Prophet ﷺ's mosque. I was so emotional and I felt so blessed, because I was, you know, it was a dream come true. But I was really kind of upset because I couldn't perform Rauda for personal reasons. And I was really sad, but my friends were saying, don't worry, maybe it's not your time yet, and inshallah you will come back and perform Rauda. Because they were all like saying to me when they came out, they were like, oh, we felt Prophet Muhammad ﷺ so near, and I was like, oh, I wanted to feel his presence, and I didn't, and I was like, oh, inshallah, I will come back here, inshallah.
Who is Queenie after Hajj, when you go back to the Philippines?
You know, I wanted to perform Hajj because I wanted to be, first I wanted to complete the 5th pillar of Islam, which is to perform Hajj, and I wanted to be more closer to Allah, and inshallah my Hajj will be accepted and I will be free from sin. I think, and I wanted to start a new life, free from sins. And I thought to myself, maybe Hajj will also help me move on properly, because